Hi, today I am going to give a review of the curriculum My Father's World. We are brand new to homeschooling. This was the first year. My son's in first grade and my middle daughter is in preschool, and then I have a 2-year-old little girl. So it was a crazy year, and I had no idea what I was doing whenever we started, and I'm still learning, obviously. But choosing a curriculum is really hard for homeschooling because there are so many options, which is awesome, but I just wanted to pick the best one. So to start off, I decided I was just going to choose things for each subject, like language arts. I chose different books. For science, I chose different books. For math, I chose a book. And so I was just trying to piece it all together and how I could meet all the standards. And whenever we started it, it was fine. And I know Elijah was learning, but I felt like I didn't know for sure if I was meeting all of the marks. And that's kind of how my personality is. I want to know that I know that I'm doing the right thing. And so I felt like I really needed a full curriculum set that's all put together for me. So that's whenever I started looking more into full curriculums. Let me start by saying that I did not know I was going to homeschool until about a month before we started. So I felt like I didn't have a ton of time to research. We moved from Missouri to California, living in an RV in an unknown area. So there were a lot of other things that I was that were going on while we were trying to figure out how to do this homeschool thing. So as we started the kind of hodgepodge homeschool curriculum that I made, I found out really soon that I wanted to change that. As I started looking at curriculums, I was deciding between Abeka, Sunlight, and My Father's World. And from what I found was that Abeka was going to be more of like a classroom setting, which I heard amazing things about it. And then Sunlight, I read that there's going to be a lot of reading aloud. And then My Father's World just kind of seemed like a mix between the two. And so honestly, you never know until you try. And we prayed a lot about it. And for our situation, living in the RV, having a toddler, having a child in preschool and in first grade, we felt like My Father's World was going to be the best fit for us. And I think we made the best choice because this has been an amazing year, learning and growing. And so I'll just go through what comes with the curriculum. So this is amazing, and this is what I needed whenever I was having a hard time in the beginning with my own curriculum set. This is what I needed. This is the teacher's manual, and it even has scripts in it for someone that is completely brand new to teaching altogether. This has what you need to even say to teach something. So for example, here is an example of a week. I don't know if you can tell. Is it backwards? It's mirrored. It has the proverb that you will be memorizing for the week. It has the Bible time for each day, reading language arts for each day, math for each day, the activity, which is like science, art, or music, and then the read aloud for each day. So it lays it all out for you, and I loved that. Okay, so I'm going to go through what is included in the deluxe package for the, this is called Learning God's Story for the first grade curriculum. So for the Bible time, you work through the 5-minute devotionals, and we really enjoyed this. It's really good, and it's easy to read. It asks questions, and yeah, I really enjoy doing that with the kids. And then after you go through all of that, then you'll start going through each book of the Bible, going through overviews and along with all of that, they have a proverb to memorize each week, and they practice their handwriting by writing out the proverb like this. So the student sheets are included in that. The student sheets are these and just anything else that needs to go along with the rest of the curriculum. So I never had to use my printer unless I wanted to supplement using something else. Next, the language arts, reading and language arts. He worked through this student workbook, which is all the phonics and handwriting, reading, different types of words. Let's see. Letter combinations like EA, all those sorts of things. So this is like the phonics part. The reading, he reads through the Bible reader. He read through the Bible reader, and this was really cool because in 2 days, he will have read through the entire Bible reader, which is really, really exciting, and it's a huge accomplishment for him. And he just is very proud of that, and we're really proud of him for that. And as he reads through the Bible reader, he has the Bible notebook to go along with it. So he draws a picture of the story and then writes 2 or 3 sentence summary of the story that he just read. So they're practicing their handwriting and reading comprehension there. So that's the language arts part of it. And then, I'll show this too. Along with the Bible time, there's a timeline that you can put up. So this is all we have left, but we have a timeline stretched across their room, and it just shows from the creation until the new heaven and the new earth. And so each of the Bible stories along the way. And then blow up globe as a manipulative to show where different things took place. And they also have a Jewish calendar to compare with our calendar. So we really enjoyed all of that. So he worked through the complete book of math. These are the worksheets. And then along with it, the teacher's manual gives activities for the student to do, and the deluxe package comes with all of the manipulatives. So the Unifix cubes, you have a little clock for telling time, and then the flashcards for adding and subtracting. And then also with it comes these pattern blocks, and we really enjoyed using those. I often used that as like a beginning activity to get us ready for school. Let's see, what else is left? Oh, science. So with science, we have things outdoors, science with water, and science with plants. These come with a lot of activities, and it's a good read aloud. We definitely used this, but not fully, because one of the things I bought with my kind of hodgepodge curriculum was God's design from Answers in Genesis, and so we worked through that as well. So I kind of just chose different things. Each week just chose different things, like for the science time. All right, so for art and the other activities, we worked through the Eric Carle's Animals, reading different poems, and he would draw pictures like this. So that was a lot of fun. And then also, this is drawing with children, and I'll be honest, I did not work through this. It was just going to be, I don't really know why, but we just found other ways to do our art, and so I didn't feel it necessary to read that. And I might eventually, because I'll always have this, which I like that, but I didn't feel the need to read through that. We were doing enough as it was. And also for art, this is more of like art appreciation. It comes with these different pictures and paintings, and it talks about the creator of the piece of art and asks questions. And so it's kind of some history along with it, and it gets them just more critical thinking and looking at the pictures, and I liked that a lot. And then for music, it's Peter and the Wolf. We haven't done a whole lot of this. Our days just got really full really fast with the other two children, which did some of these activities with us. But so we didn't have a whole lot of time to do that. So this summer I would like to do more of the extra things like the music and stuff like that. Hey.
I was going to be in your video too.
You can be in the video too. And the last thing that comes with the curriculum is this book. It's called Honey for a Child's Heart. And it talks about like the use of books. So it gives different ideas of books you can get from the library and ordering online and books to read through. I have not read through that book fully yet. We have a lot of books we read. So.
I'm 5.
Yes. Avery's going to be in kindergarten next year, and we are going to order the My Father's World for Avery and the My Father's World for Elijah in 2nd grade. So I'm really excited about that. And if you have any questions in choosing curriculum or have any questions about if you have any questions about the 1st grade curriculum or just how we kind of worked through our day, please ask. I would love to answer that and just help you any way I can. So thanks for watching, and good luck in your homeschooling.
And today's Happy Mother's Day, so Happy Mother's Day.